Good day, everybody, and welcome to the Jobapalooza Job Fairs live session day. My name is Daniela, and I'm JobDoc's content editor. I'll be your host for today. Morne, our amazing communications coordinator, is having some technical issues, so I'll be covering him for this time. So without further ado, let's get this started. As you may know, JobDoc is a recruitment agency that helps incredible people like you build an amazing career working from home for a United States-based business. Throughout this week's JobDoc's Jobapalooza Job Fair, you've had the opportunity to delve deeper into JobDoc's company culture, explore the array of career opportunities available, and have all of your inquiries addressed on both day one and day two of our virtual event. On day three, we conducted a specialized workshop entitled How to Nail Your Application at JobDoc. Yesterday, during day four, you gained valuable insights into the remote working experience as a virtual assistant through Jose's takeover.
Receive questions and give out the answers as well for today's live session day.
Yes, guys, we're more than willing to assist you. So you can start asking your questions right away and we'll be sure to answer them. From the skills and experience required for each position to showing you how to apply during Jobapalooza, we'll be happy to reply to anything you ask. Please remember that if you seek an opportunity where you can grow professionally, you found the right place. And JobDoc's Jobapalooza Job Fair is the right time to start your application process.
That's right. Please, guys, do not hesitate to ask for tips and recommendations for the application process as well. We guarantee you that once we reach the end of this live session, you will know everything you need to know about our career opportunities. Also, please remember that we'll post the Jobapalooza Job Fair's live session recording on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube after we finish streaming so that you can watch it again from scratch whenever you want. We are moments away from kicking off today's questions, but before we get there, we would like to share some disclaimers and important information. We are a recruitment agency.
We never ask our candidates for money at any step of the application process. If someone asks you for money, please ignore the request and report the account. Do not give out your money because that is 100% a scam. Take care of your money and your information, please.
Please remember that applying does not guarantee you'll get hired. Just like in any normal job, you need to prove how you would be a great asset for the company and follow every instruction in the application process correctly in order to be able to complete it successfully and become part of the team. Thank you guys for watching our disclaimers video. Thank you for paying attention to this really important information. And well, as promised, we're gonna start with the questions. Remember guys, please be sure to write them down in the comment section below, whether you're watching from Facebook, YouTube, or LinkedIn. We're happy to answer to any queries that you have. We'll be happy to assist. And well, let's start with one of the questions that we received throughout the week during the Jobapalooza Job Fair. This one says, what are the requirements for applying to one of your job offers? Okay, so to apply, you need a good English proficiency level, a personal computer or laptop, a headset, and a good internet speed. Remember that your equipment must be updated and reliable. You also need to match our core values, the ABCDEs. A stands for attack your day, B for be incredible, C for complete the job, D for dream big, and E for having an excuse-free attitude. Also remember that more specific requirements depend on the position that you're applying to. So the requirements for the legal assistant position will look a bit different for the marketing assistant position, talking about experience, of course, and skills. So yeah, but in general, for all of our positions, regardless of the one that you want to apply to, the ones that I just shared are the general requirements for any position. If you want more specific, like into detail, which are the skills, what's the experience needed, you should definitely go to our website, jobdoc.com, and try to see the career opportunity that you want to apply to and find all the information there. Thank you, guys.
Let's move on to another question that we received during this entire Jobapalooza fair. So we received the following question, which says, what are your available job offers? So at the moment, we have 7 available job offers which include the administrative assistant position, the virtual receptionist, the legal assistant, client happiness coordinator, intake receptionist, billing assistant, and marketing assistant. In order for you to understand better each and every single one of our positions, we highly suggest that you go to our website and take a close look into the description. You will find every single information there. However, if you still have any other doubts regarding the requirements, the benefits as well, please make sure to let us know today during the comments. We are going to be more than happy to help you out, okay?
Exactly. Thank you, guys. Keep the questions coming. And well, this next question also came throughout the Jobapalooza job fair throughout the week. This one says, what is the schedule? Okay, so we do get that question a lot. Thank you for asking it. And well, the schedules depend on the need of our clients. It will depend on their schedule and time zone in the United States. However, your plan will never exceed 40 hours per week. Also remember that everyone gets an hour for lunch and two 15-minute breaks. So yeah, thank you very much for the question.
Another question that we often received, and we received a lot during this week, was if we offer part-time jobs. Now, we are looking for someone who is willing to make a long-term commitment in their career. Therefore, if you're someone who wants to stay in a job for a long term and you're planning to grow your career with us, we highly suggest that you apply today. Therefore, we offer full-time positions only and 100% remote positions. Therefore, we highly suggest that you apply today, and you'll see that you're going to be able to access all of the career growth that we have available for you.
Yes, exactly. Thank you, guys. Okay, so we have a question from the live session. Thank you, guys. Keep those questions coming. Write them down in the comment section. This one says, if you have B2, can I apply? And the answer is yes. You can apply with B2 English proficiency level. And remember that if you have that requirement, the English proficiency, and you meet the other requirements and core values mentioned, you have a great chance to land a new job opportunity with us. You're eligible to apply. And well, we wish you the best of luck. Remember the English levels that we are looking for are B2, C1, and C2. Best of luck, guys.
Let's go to the next question, and we received the following, which says, do I need a high school diploma or degree to apply? Well, this depends on the position that you're going to apply to. For marketing positions, you need to have marketing experience, of course, or a marketing background, for example, a degree in marketing or other associated qualifications. For administrative positions, you need to have a minimum of 9 months of experience or a field-related qualification. Therefore, we highly suggest that if you, for example, do not possess the degree at the moment, but you do have the experience, we highly suggest that you still apply and you seize this opportunity.
Exactly. Okay, so next question also coming up from the Jobapalooza job fair. What is the salary? Okay, so the salary depends on the position that you are applying for. So please let us know which one you are interested in for a more clearer answer, or you can also visit our website, www.jobdoc.com. And remember that payments are made every 2 weeks via a payroll platform. So yeah, thank you very much for the question.
Thank you guys for joining this amazing week of the job fair, Jobapalooza. Please feel free to keep sending all of your questions to the comment section below. In the meantime, let's go ahead with the next question that we received, which is, what is a marketing portfolio? Now, this is one of the most important documents that you will have to add if you're applying to the marketing assistant position. Therefore, what is it about, right? A marketing portfolio is a document that you can use to highlight any previous marketing experience, whether it is in design, marketing campaigns, or data analysis. It's essentially a document where you're going to have all of the experience you have had in the past for us to be able to understand how amazing you are. Some examples of your work, such as blog posts and emails, may be easier to display compared to less tangible work, of course. Now, learning how to present different aspects of your work visually is also an absolutely crucial skill. Therefore, feel free to be creative when doing your marketing portfolio, and that we are able to understand your personal brand and your creativity through it as well.
Exactly. Thank you guys for the questions. Like we have mentioned, keep them coming. We have all these live sessions to answer to any queries that you have. It's gonna be like live answer. So please be sure to consider the opportunity of getting your questions solved like at the moment that you're sending them. And well, moving on, this is another question we received from the comment section of the live session. Thank you guys. This one says, hello, I was making the application process last night, but when I arrived at the skills section, the page requires us to select from a scroll bar. But when I display it, there are no options and system didn't allow me to continue. I am very sorry to hear that you encountered an issue during the application process. Technical difficulties can sometimes occur, so please try a different browser and try to clear the cache before you try again. And you can also refresh your page. But if the issue continues, please contact help@jobdoc.com. Please be sure to send them an email so that they can assist you, but please try to do the previous recommendations that I just shared. Basically, trying a different browser, clearing up the cache, and refreshing your page. But if this doesn't work, contact help@jobdoc.com and let them know about this technical difficulty.
We have another question coming up from the comments that we're receiving right now. So Tyler says, are there part-time positions? We only have full-time positions available. Please make sure that you check them out at jobdoc.com. You are going to be able to see our 7 available positions with all of its requirements, and feel free to apply.
Exactly, guys. Apply today. And well, we are having another question coming up from the comment section. This one says, how long does it take to receive a response after an application? Great question. Well, we typically get back to candidates via email after about a week or so. However, it's important to note that the timeline can vary depending on factors such as the volume of applications that we are receiving. For example, during the Jobapalooza job fair, we are going to be receiving several applications. We have received several throughout the week. So this may cost a little bit of time, more time that you have to wait. But please be sure that we're gonna get back to you. And also double check always your spam folder, because most of the times our emails land in there. Maybe you already received an answer, but it just landed in the spam folder. So please go ahead and double check your spam folder throughout all the moments of the application process. Please. Thank you, guys. We wish you the best of luck.
Let's keep the questions coming. In the meantime, I'm going to read one that has been asked a lot this past week, which is, if I failed my interview, can I reapply? Yes, absolutely. Of course, you can apply again. Now, in this case, as you know, once you start your application process, well, you created an account in Workday, right? So the next step is that you go back to Workday in your same account. You do not have to create another one or use a different email, okay? You just go back, you sign into your Workday account, and you are going to reapply to a different position, okay? So we highly suggest and recommend that you reapply. You got this, and we wish you the best of luck, and we're sure that you're going to have success this time around.
Exactly. Best of luck, guys. And well, this is another question that we received throughout the week of the Jobapalooza job fair. This one says, from which countries are you hiring from? Okay, so at the moment, we're hiring incredible people from the following countries: Argentina, Colombia, El Salvador, Honduras, Mexico, and we recently added Brazil to our list of countries. And we also opened the legal assistant position for South Africa. So yeah, those are the countries that we are currently hiring from. So if you are living in one of these countries and you meet the requirements for the position that you want to apply to, you are most definitely a candidate that is eligible to apply. So we wish you the best of luck, guys.
This next question comes from the comments in this live session, which says, how long does it take to receive a response after applying? Well, we typically get back to candidates via email after about a week or so. However, it's important to note that the timeline can vary depending on factors such as the volume of applications. So please be sure to also check your spam folders, as some of our emails might land there, all right? But rest assured that we're going to get back to you as soon as possible.
Yes, exactly, guys. Okay, so this question is coming from the comment section as well. Thank you, guys. This one says, can you apply for more than 2 jobs if you do qualify? Okay, this is a very repeated question as well, so thank you very much for sharing it. It's important for us to answer. So you can apply for one position only at a time. However, you may mention your interest in other positions during your interview. And if you have the experience required for this other position too, you can be considered for that position and you could land a job in that position. But please, 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 for the application, apply to one position at a time. And if you are interested in another one, just let your guide know throughout the application process and in the interview.
Another question that we received several times during the Jobapalooza fair was, how can I apply to one of your job offers? Well, thank you so much for your interest in JobDocs career opportunities. We have a multiple part application process that you can read about in our website. However, if you still have any question whatsoever, please guys, make sure that you ask them right away. Today we're here and we're happy to answer any doubt that you might have regarding our application process, the openings that we have available at the moment, or any other doubt that you might have. At the moment, we have 7 positions open, which include the executive assistant, the virtual receptionist, legal assistant, client happiness coordinator, the intake specialist position, the billing assistant, and the marketing assistant. If you would like to get in touch, you can reach out to us through any social media channel. We're always going to be there to answer and to give you any answer to all of the questions that you have. So please make sure that you apply. And if you have any other question, let them in the comments below.
Exactly. Thank you, guys. Okay, so next question. They're asking for interview tips. And absolutely, yeah, we can absolutely help you with that. So I would say personal interview tips. I would say, of course, be there on time. Try to connect to the virtual interview at least 10 minutes before the interview. I think the preferred time would be at least 15 minutes before the interview starts. And also try to do audio and video tests hours before you have the interview so that you're able to be sure that whenever you're having the interview, you won't be having any issues with the audio or your camera. It's important that the interviewer is able to hear you and see you clearly. You will be asked to have your camera turned on. So FYI, that's why it's super important to make these audio and video tests hours before the interview starts. Show up on time and also try to dress professionally. Remember that even though it's a virtual interview and you could be having it at your house, this doesn't mean that it's not formal or professional. On the contrary, it's still a job interview. It's still important. And I think first impressions matter. So if you are dressed up in a formal way, in a professional way, I think that's going to give a really good impression and it's going to show that you really care about the job position. So yeah, I think those are top 3 tips. And well, of course, be you, be yourself, be honest, share the experience that you have, prepare for the questions, and yeah, keep true to yourself, be yourself. And yeah, we wish you the best of luck to anybody that's having your interview soon. You'll do great. Just be sure to take these tips and recommendations into consideration. Thank you, guys.
Yes, guys, thank you so much for the questions that you have been asking us. And in the same way, as Alina just mentioned, good luck to anyone who's having their interview this week or next. You are going to do great, okay? So no worries. Now we have a next question, which is coming from the live session as well, which says, hi, do you also hire part-time virtual assistant? Well, at the moment, we are offering full-time positions that are 100% remote, all right? So please, please make sure that you check out our website. We have all of the positions that we have available there. And something that's really, really important is that you know that we're always hiring. Some of the questions that we have also received have always been like, hey, when do you guys stop recruiting? But no, we are always hiring. We are always in the lookout of amazing people like you. Therefore, make sure to check our website and send your application.
Exactly. Go ahead, guys. Don't miss this incredible opportunity. And please keep those questions rolling in. We are thrilled to provide the answers. Today marks the grand finale of Jobapalooza, JobDocs' spectacular job fair. So if you are eager to seize an exciting career opportunity with us, it's as simple as scanning the QR code displayed on your screen. This QR code is your getaway to kickstarting the application journey. Begin by scanning it to explore all the career opportunities we have available. The next steps involve creating your account and submitting your profile. If you pass this initial screening, you will proceed to stage 5, which is scheduling an interview with one of our JobDoc interviewers. For those who are successful in the interview, you'll need to refine your profile. After the JobDoc team decides to progress your application, you will embark on a 1-week paid training program known as Doc University. If you demonstrate commitment by attending daily, completing tasks with excellence, and also acing the assessments at the end of the week, you'll move forward to the US-based employer and contract signing stage of the process. Here in this stage, you'll receive a contract for your review and signature, of course. And then you'll kickstart the subsequent phase, which involves the matchmaking. In this stage, JobDoc works diligently to pair you up with an ideal US-based employer. Upon securing an interview with your potential employer, and if they give their thumbs up, then congratulations, you'll set a start date and begin your exciting journey into the world of working remotely as a virtual assistant. The adventure starts with a simple QR code scan, guys. So let's make it happen together. Okay, and thank you for your questions, guys. If you have any further questions about what we just explained about the application process journey, we're happy to assist you with this. This is a really good opportunity. In the meantime, let's continue with the questions from the comment section. We received one from LinkedIn. It says, is an important requirement to have a modern and new laptop to apply? Well, it's important to remember that we are a virtual company and it's best to have a laptop or computer that can run the tasks. It's also important to have a very stable internet connection because everything is going to be handled virtually, either if you have meetings, calls, or well, for the daily tasks, everything will be relying on your computer and your equipment and on your internet. So it's super important that you try to have an updated equipment. So yeah, thank you for asking.
The next question comes from Oscar in LinkedIn. Thank you so much, Oscar, for your question. And he asks, can I apply if I don't live in the United States? Of course, we're currently hiring from Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, El Salvador, Honduras, Mexico, and we have also our legal assistant openings and our internal positions openings for South Africa. Therefore, yes, we are absolutely hiring from all of these countries. Therefore, if you live there, make sure that you apply now.
Exactly. Thank you, guys. Up next, this question also came from the comment section. Is there any opportunity for students? Well, at the moment, we do not hire students. Our positions are full-time, and there might be clashes between work and class schedules for students. We understand that school is super important for you guys, so it's super important that you focus on that. And also for the positions, for the jobs that we have opened, this also require your full attention. So that's why we are not offering positions for students at the moment. And well, but thank you for your interest, and we wish you the best of luck with your studies. Remember that having a degree is one of the requirements for our positions. So if you graduate and you still want to work with JobDoc, we highly encourage you to apply at that moment. Remember that just as Danny mentioned, we are never closing our opportunities. So yeah, we're constantly receiving applications. So yeah, thank you very much. If you want to consider that for the future, we would gladly accept your application once you are graduated. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys, for all of your questions. Please keep them coming. We have another question from Nomalangelo on LinkedIn, and they ask, what is the salary for the legal assistant position and what currency are the payments made? Well, thank you so much for your question. Currently, the salary range for the legal assistant position ranges between $1,000 to $1,225 US. The salaries are going to be deposited by an online payment account, and they're going to be deposited in US dollars.
Exactly. Thank you, guys, for your questions. Remember, keep them coming. This is a really great opportunity to get your questions solved in real time. So yeah, just make sure to write it in the comment section, whether you're watching us from Facebook, YouTube, or LinkedIn. We're streaming on those 3 platforms. So Be sure to send your comments and we will answer them right now. And well, this also came from the comments from the live session. Thank you, guys. My question is regarding the legal administrative assistant position. Are there any career growth opportunities offered? And well, yes, of course. Well, if you prove to be a valuable asset to the team, there are possibilities for advancement within the company. And this applies to any of our positions. There's always growth opportunities if you prove that you are a valuable asset, and based on your performance and your results, of course, you are eligible for growth opportunities. Thank you for your question.
Our next question is coming from LinkedIn, from Raditzo. Thank you so much for your question. And he asks, hi, when will JobDoc start considering applications from Botswana? We're working extremely hard to expand our services to other countries. At the moment, we're currently hiring from Argentina, Colombia, El Salvador, Honduras, Mexico, Brazil, and the legal assistant and our internal positions are open for South Africans. All right, so make sure to keep an eye out on our social media channels, our newsletters, that we're going to make sure to let you guys know whenever we're opening new countries where we're hiring from.
Thank you, guys. Okay, next question came also from LinkedIn from the live session. Thank you. This one is from Eugenia. Hi, is there an age limit to apply? So Eugenia, thank you for your question. As long as you are of legal age to work within your country, you are more than welcome to apply. Thank you. Great question.
Our next question comes from the Jobapalooza fair we have had the past few days. And it is, I already had my interview. How long do I have to wait to get an answer? Thank you so much for that question. Well, it usually takes 5 to 7 business days to get back to candidates via email. Sometimes we have many applications, so it may take a bit longer, but rest assured that we're going to get back to you. Something that is really, really important is that you have to make sure to check your spam folder, because once you apply, there might be some emails that might land on that folder. So please make sure to keep an eye out on your spam folder, but no worries that we're going to get back to you definitely.
Thank you, guys, for your questions. This one came also from the Jobapalooza week. It says, do you provide training? And yes, there is a 1 week training period. It's paid, and that is part of the application process. We call it Doc University. Any further training is provided when you start working with your employer. There is a 90-day paid probationary period in which you will do your training and also get to know how your position works and the expectations. But yes, this is given by your employer. So from JobDoc, it's the 1 week paid training that we call Doc University. And then further training is provided by your employer during the first 90 days, which is your probationary period, and it's still paid. And well, guys, thank you for sending your questions. Please keep them coming. We are happy to answer them. And while we wait for more questions to come in, we would like you to know how it is to work with our US-based employers that we're mentioning. Remember that if you get hired, you will be working remotely with a law firm, most likely. So let's go check some insights from the host of yesterday's Jobapalooza's Takeover Day, Jose, regarding the personalities of the US clients. Let's take a look at this.
At a law firm, especially if you work with JobDoc, you'll often interact with the same client multiple times. So you get to build rapport with them, and you get to understand their personalities, which at the end of the day is very crucial, because you may have those type of people that like to talk a lot. You may have those people that want to get straight to the point, and they get to know your name. I know that maybe on the experiences that you have, we normally say our names whenever we pick up the phone or whenever we talk to them, but they get to talk to you. They get to ask for you. Let's say that you're not on the phone that day. They get to say, hey, where is Jose? Where is Annie? Where is Rocio? So that's very cool, and one thing that you should know.
Thank you, guys, for watching this video with us. And well, I think we can continue with the questions, Danny. What's the next question that we have?
Perfect. Yes. The next question comes from Nokutula on LinkedIn, and they're asking, "Hi, may you please share some of the available opportunities that you have for South Africans?" Yes, of course. Thank you so much for your question. Currently, we have the legal assistant opening for South Africans available and also the internal positions. So please make sure to check our website so you are able to see all of the requirements of the legal assistant position. It's an amazing opportunity. So please make sure to seize this. And also, if you want to know more about the internal positions that are available, also make sure to check our website and you're going to be able to take a look at the search bar, which appears in the upper left-hand corner. There you can filter all of the positions based on the country. Therefore, if you check on South Africa, you're going to be able to take a look on all of the positions that we have currently available for you. And well, we're looking forward to possibly having you on board.
Exactly, guys. Best of luck. Remember, the Jobapalooza Job Fair is a great opportunity for you guys to start your journey into remote work and be a virtual assistant with JobDoc. It's a fantastic opportunity. So be sure to apply through the job fair. And well, we're going to share the QR code again for you to scan it and be able to start your process. And well, let's continue with the questions. This one came also from the LinkedIn comment section. Thank you, Analia, for the question. It says, "Hi, is it necessary to have a university degree?" Okay, so thank you very much for your question. For most of our positions, you need to have either a university degree or professional experience. It can be one or another. If you have a university degree but no experience, you can still be considered you're still an eligible candidate. Or if it's the other way around, it's the same situation. If you have professional experience for the position that you want to apply to, but you don't have a university degree that's related to the position, don't worry, we will be taking into account the professional experience. So it's either one or the other. Thank you very much, Analia, for your question.
Our next question comes from the Jobapalooza Fair of these past few days. And it says, "I would like to know more feedback, details, and insights on why my application failed, or better, to understand why this happened," right? So absolutely, there's no problem with that. Please make sure to contact help@jobdoc.com to request any information or feedback on your application. You can also visit our website to see common reasons for rejection at different stages. However, something that I will highly suggest is that you keep an eye out as well on our social media, given that we're constantly announcing new opportunities, such as the Jobapalooza Job Fair, in which you are able to attend an event in which you are going to have the chance to meet one-on-one with our recruiter, sorry. So if you want to have more insights and one-on-one possibilities to have a better understanding of your application and also learning more advices into how you can enhance it, please make sure to either contact us or keep an eye out on our next events, and we'll be happy to assist you there.
Exactly. Thank you, guys. Okay, so this other question came also from the LinkedIn comment section from the live. Thank you. It says, "I am a native speaker and I speak just a little Spanish. I live in Mexico. Can I apply?" And yes, of course, if your English proficiency level falls under B2, C1, or C2, you are more than welcome to apply. Also, you're stating the fact that you're living in Mexico. It's one of the countries that we are hiring from. So if you have permission to work in Mexico, then we absolutely encourage you to try out and apply. Remember, as we have mentioned, the Jobapalooza Job Fair is a great opportunity to start your application process. So yeah, we wish you the best of luck.
Our next question comes from the LinkedIn comment section. Maria Florencia asks, "What is the amount paid for executive assistant position?" Thank you so much, Maria Florencia, for your question. And well, for the executive assistant position, the salary range is in between 800 to 1,025 US dollars.
Thank you, guys. This one also came from the LinkedIn comment section. LinkedIn comment section, you are on fire, guys. Thank you for sending these questions. We love to answer them. And well, thank you, Diana. How long can it take JobDoc to assign someone a client? Great question. Well, it depends from case to case. Remember that we are working extremely hard to find the ideal clients for our candidates. We want you to work in a healthy environment where you can grow, among other things. The idea is that it is a win-win scenario for both parts, for the client and for you guys, for our candidates, for our virtual assistants. So that's why we take so much to assign a client. And also remember that the client needs to give their thumbs up as well. So we also rely on their answer as well. So yeah, it depends from case to case. It can be faster for some people, slowest for other people, but be sure that we will let you know at all times what's the status of your application process. And yeah, you will have all the information that you need. Thank you.
Our next question comes from the Facebook comment section. Bianca, she says, if you apply for a position in South Africa, what will the working hours be? Thank you so much, Bianca, for your question. Well, see, the position and the schedule that you're going to be assigned to depends really in the employer that you're going to be matched with during the matchmaking process. Therefore, it's going to vary, and it's going to vary depending on several US time zones. However, make sure, and you can rest assured, that all of the schedules are going to be an 8-hour working schedule. You're also going to have access to a 1-hour lunch break and 2 15-minute break.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so next question also came from the Facebook comment section. It says, hello, I just sent the application, but have to resend the essay. And I was wondering if it was due to the type of document as it was sent as an ODF doc. Okay, thank you for your question. It is important, Leonardo, to send your document in doc format. So yeah, maybe that was the case. And yeah, for you resending the essay, just be sure to use it in doc format. Thank you. Best of luck.
The next question comes from the Jobapalooza Fair, and it says, what kind of contracts do you offer? Well, thank you so much for that question. It's a really good one. And the regular contract period is for 1 year. This includes a 90-day probationary period.
Yes, exactly. Thank you, guys. Job fair week. It states, what does the positions consist of? Well, the tasks will be related to the job position that you are applying for. For example, if you're applying to the marketing assistant position, rest assured that you will be in charge of marketing related responsibilities, maybe handling social media of the firm that you will be matched with, creating content, maybe a bit of graphic designing. Of course, this depends from case to case. It depends from position to position, and also it depends a lot on the client's needs and the client's requirements. So yeah, but if you want to see more or less what each of the positions basically look like, talking about tasks and responsibilities, we highly encourage you to go to our website, jobdoc.com, and look at all of our career opportunities and try to look at the tasks. We are super clear there about the benefits, the salary, the task responsibilities, so that you can get a glimpse of more or less what you can expect from each position, and then make your decision to apply to the one that you have more experience for and the one that you're more interested in. Thank you, guys. And well, thank you very much for the questions, guys. We are very glad that you're engaging in the Jobapalooza's live session day. Remember that to seize a career opportunity, you need to scan the QR code on your screen to kickstart the application process. Steps include exploring the career opportunities, creating an account, submitting your profile, and passing a meticulous review. Successful candidates proceed to an interview with JobDoc. If selected, you'll undergo a 1-week paid training at Doc University. If you're successful in the assessments, you will receive a contract to sign. And the next stage involves matchmaking to pair you up with an ideal employer. If you secure an interview with a US-based employer and get their thumbs up, set a start date, and begin your exciting remote work journey as a virtual assistant. Let's make it happen with a simple QR code scan, guys. Best of luck in your application process. And well, with that said, I think we can continue with the questions. Danny, what's next?
Yes, thank you, Alina. Our next question is coming from Facebook. Sulani says, hi, I'm looking for a legal assistant opportunity. I have a bachelor's of law. All right, so Sulani, thank you so much for your question. I'm glad they are interested in the legal assistant position. It's an extremely good position, and that's amazing if you are staying in Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, El Salvador, Honduras, Mexico, or South Africa, you're more than welcome. We wish you the best of luck in your application process. And also, if there's anything else that you have to or that you have a doubt in the entire application process, please remember to ask any question that you might have through our social media platforms or even through email.
Yes, exactly. Thank you, guys. This next question came from the YouTube comment section from the live. Thank you, guys. And well, this one says, can you apply for more than one job position at the same time? For example, can I apply to be a marketing assistant and legal assistant and be called for two separate interviews, or will it be one? Okay, so thank you for your question. Please try to apply to only one position. We will only be considering the first application that you sent. So please apply to only one job position. And while you're in the application process, in the job interview, if you get to that stage, you can mention that you also have experience for another position and that you're also interested in that. So just in case that we're not able to match you for the position that you first applied to, we can also consider you for the other position that you mentioned that you were also interested in. But yeah, as for the application, please only apply to one position at a time and mention throughout the job interview and the application process that you are also interested in another position. So in case that you don't land a job for the first option, you can land a job for the second option. Thank you.
Another common question that we received several times during these past few days was, how do I write the essay, right? As you know, on Wednesday, we had a really good workshop hosted by Busi, in which we explain a bit further into how precisely is it that you can construct all of the documents that we're asking in our application process. So before I answer this question, I would just first highly suggest you guys that you access to our website, take a look at our webinar section. Here, we're going to be uploading the recording of this workshop. Make sure, please, to check that out because we outline basically the entire steps of how to create not only the essay, but also your CV, the AppSet English test, and how to make an application in which you will stand out. Now, regarding how can you approach writing an essay? Well, we're going to divide that in three main parts. The first one being preparation. You need to make sure to understand the topic, do your research, and after you do that, we're going to, of course, move on to the second part, which is the actual writing, right? During this stage, you're going to make sure to divide your essay in three main parts, being the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. Make sure that both your introduction and the conclusion are strong and that you give a first impression in the beginning, of course, and that you close your essay with a strong closing statement. Regarding the body, make sure to be brief and that you highlight the most important aspects of the entire title as a whole. And lastly, of course, and the most important part, I believe so, is the revision. Please make sure to check the content, the organization, your grammar, your spelling, proofread it 5 times, all right? Please make sure that there's no typos or grammar mistakes. And not only with the essay, but also with all of your other documents, make sure to take a close revision before you hit submit.
Thank you, Dani, so much. I think it was super, super clear. So you heard her, guys. I hope that someone's taking notes on that. It was super crucial. And well, let's continue with the following questions. This one says, any online positions? And yes, absolutely. Actually, all of our positions, all of our career opportunities are virtual. So you would be working in a remote position, home office. We are a virtual company, so all of our job openings are for you to work remotely. And well, at the moment, we are offering 7 different positions. Basically, we are offering the position of the virtual receptionist, the legal assistant position, the client happiness coordinator, the intake receptionist, billing assistant, marketing assistant, and executive assistant. We have the 7 positions open for you guys, and well, we wish you the best of luck.
Our next question is coming from the LinkedIn comment section by Nancy. Nancy asks, are there any age limits to apply? Thank you so much, Nancy, for your question. And well, as long as you are of legal age to work in your country, you're more than welcome to apply. All right, so please check out our available positions at www.jobdoc.com.
Exactly. Thank you, Nancy. And this question also came from the LinkedIn comment section. This one says, where can I get the link for internal positions? Okay, so there's 2 ways. The first one is to, of course, check in our website, jobdoc.com. You go ahead to look for the internal positions and you'll see a list displayed of the internal openings that we have. That's the first option. All the information is always on our website, but you can also subscribe to our newsletter. You will be receiving emails weekly about our openings, and we also include the internal positions, the internal openings as well there. So you can subscribe to our newsletter to be one of the first people to find out about any new internal positions that we have. Remember that for the internal positions, there is a vacancy. So basically, when we find the right candidate for that position will be closed. It's not as the other 7 positions like we shared. For the 7 positions, we're constantly receiving applications, always hiring. But for the internal positions, you need to be quick when applying because they will close whenever we find the right candidate. So yeah, that's only for the internal ones. So that's why I highly encourage you guys to subscribe to our newsletter so that you are one of the first people to find out about the internal positions. Thank you very much.
Our next question is coming from the Jobapalooza Fair, and many people have been asking this actually, which is, why can't I upload my documents? Well, as you know, guys, currently our application system is called Workday. You have to be really, really careful into reading all of these instructions carefully. And well, why might this be happening? Well, most likely the issue is that you're trying to submit all of your documents in the wrong format. Therefore, all of the documents have to be in Word format. So please make sure that they are .doc instead of .docx. And you can do this by saving the document or exporting it and choosing the correct one.
Okay, next question from Nicolas from the LinkedIn comment section. Thank you. It says, hello, do I need to have certified level of English to apply? Also, there is offers for someone that don't have experience at all in virtual customer service. Greetings from Colombia. Okay, so thank you, Nicolas, for your question. So during the application process, you will take part in the FSET English test to evaluate your English levels. Remember that the candidates that are eligible and that we're considering have an English level of B2, C1, or C2. Those 3 levels are the English levels that we are requiring. And well, please be sure to visit our website and check out our available career opportunities and their requirements, because each position has specific requirements. Of course, there's general ones, but each position has their requirements based on experience and skills, of course. And well, from 9 months experience to 2 years of experience is more or less what you can expect throughout the positions. So try to look at the positions, see specifically what's the amount of experience required for each, and well, try to apply for the one that you have more experience for, that you match that requirement as well. And yeah, also a position that you're passionate about, because it's gonna be part of you, it's part of your life, it's work, and it's meant to be loved, and we want you to have a work-life balance. So it's important that you always apply to a position that you are most passionate about. And yeah, thank you very much for your question. We wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much, guys, for all of the questions that you have been asking. Please keep them rolling in. We're more than happy to assist you this time. And well, the next question is coming from the Jobapalooza Fair, which says, what are the minimum required computer specs? Well, our minimum required computer specs include 1, the operating system. It should either be Windows, Linux, and or Mac OS X. For our web browser, you can use the one that you feel the most comfortable in. To give some examples, it could be Chrome or Safari. And for the computer memory, we require 4 gigabytes and above. You must have, of course, a video camera, either internal or external, and a laptop. Now, also, make sure that you have a reliable internet connection.
Exactly. Thank you, guys. And well, we're happy to help you get the answers that you need, whether you're watching us from LinkedIn, Facebook, or YouTube. We are trying our best to answer your questions from every platform. So please keep them coming. We still have some more minutes. And well, before we continue, we would like to share with you one of the best tips to prepare for your virtual job interview with JobTech. We know many people is interested on interview tips. So here's a really, really good one. Let's go check it out.
Cool tip I like to give to the people that are gonna have an interview is find a little information about the company you're talking to. It shows you care. And with this, I don't mean to go around and learn the whole history of the company. No, because practically that can be a little bit hard and you will get stressed if you forget something. So trying to find what the company is about, what are their core values, what they are trying to do with their employees.
Thank you, guys. I hope this interview tip was really helpful for you. We have received some questions in the live session and also throughout the Jobapalooza job fair about interview tips and suggestions. So I hope that the ones that I shared earlier and also this video helped you out and that you are very prepared for the job interview with JobTalk. We wish you guys the best of luck. And well, continuing with the question, this one came from Facebook. It says, so it's a 1-year contract. Will the contract be permanent after that? Yes, the regular contract period is for 1 year. This includes the 90-day probationary period. And yes, of course, after the year, it will be automatically renewed. So yeah, you can consider it as a permanent one. Thank you very much for your question.
Our next question is coming from the live session as well. And they are asking, what is the amount paid for receptionist position? Currently, the salary range for this position varies around 800 USD to 1,025 USD.
Okay, next question, also from the live session. If I work with you, can I work from anywhere in the world? Well, because this is a work from home position, you must be a permanent resident of one of the countries that we are hiring from. A vacation leave day is likely required if you want to travel outside the country where you're working in. So yeah, remember that always, always, always you need to be working in one of the countries that we are hiring from. And we highly suggest that you take one of the benefits, which is the paid vacation days if you want to travel outside that country. Thank you very much.
Our next question is coming from LinkedIn. Sikona is asking if the schedule is from Monday to Friday. So thank you so much, Sikona, for your question. And yes, the schedule is from Monday to Friday. And it depends on the client that you're going to be matched with, meaning the specific schedule, right? But know that your working hours will never exceed more than 4 hours per week.
Yes, exactly. Guys, sometimes there will be some occasions where some BAs will be working on other days. Maybe it's not necessarily from Monday to Friday, but rest assured, as Danny mentioned, your working hours will never exceed 40 hours per week. And well, continuing with the next question, what is the marketing position about? Our marketing assistant helps plan and implement our marketing and advertising strategies. They plan events, write copy, post on social media, and also assist the firm that they're matched with to keep it visible and also connected with their clients and their prospects and potential clients, of course. So yeah, for this role, you should be comfortable with various social media platforms. And yeah, well, if you're interested in the marketing world, you have marketing background, either if it's a marketing related degree or marketing professional experience, we highly encourage you to apply for the marketing assistant position.
Thank you so much, guys, for all of your questions. The next one is also coming from the live session comments. And it says, what are the requirements for applying to one of your job offers? Thank you so much for your question. To apply, you need a good English proficiency level, a personal computer, a laptop, a headset, and a good internet speed. Your equipment must be, of course, updated and reliable. Something that is also really important is that you are looking for a long-term career opportunity. We offer long-term options, and you also need to match our core values, which are attack your day, be incredible, complete the job, dream big, and have an excuse-free attitude. We highly recommend you to apply and to seize these opportunities.
Exactly, guys. Okay, so we have another question. This one's a bit similar. What is the schedule? Thank you guys for reaching out. Like we mentioned, the schedules depend on the needs of our clients. It will depend on their schedule and time zone in the United States. Remember that the United States has different time zones depending on the zone. So you will be working accordingly to their time zone and their working hours. They will need you to be available. But as we said, it will never exceed 40 hours a week. And as we have also mentioned, everyone will get an hour for lunch and two 15-minute breaks that you can enjoy and help to relax and try to distract from work. And yeah, remember that you will be having a fixed schedule. So it's really awesome to have a work-life balance with that, because you know at what time you start and what time you finish, and you know that after you finish, you won't be getting any other queries from work. So that's amazing. That's one of the benefits of having a fixed schedule. And yeah, that's more or less how the schedule will be looking like. Never exceeding 40 hours per week. And the time zone and working hours and working days depends on the needs of the client in the US.
The next question, we received it during the Jobapalooza fair, and it has been a question that has been asked several times, which is, what benefits do you offer? Well, of course, for us at JobDoc, our main priority is that our staffers are happy, right? So JobDoc makes every effort to ensure that each and every single one of our staffers earn a fair wage that go along with equitable benefits. The benefits that we offer, of course, are paid leave, meaning paid time off, right? Now, we continuously conduct comprehensive and an in-depth wage rate analysis on each country to ensure that the wage, that you're receiving is fair.
Exactly. Thank you, guys. And last question of the day. This one's from LinkedIn. Do you assist with job placement as well as visa sponsorship? Well, we are a virtual staffing company. It's 100% remote work, so you will not need to travel. Also, remember to visit our website to apply today. And well, we wish you the best of luck. Once again, remember, guys, all of our positions are fully virtual, so no need to change locations. You don't need to worry about that. And well, guys, we have reached the end of the live session day. Today was the last day of the Jobapalooza Job Fair hosted by JobDoc. I was super happy to be here with you guys today, with Danny as well. Morne is also assisting. There's a whole crew behind the scenes assisting us with the questions. So thank you guys so much for assisting, for being here. Everyone is doing a great job. Thank you, everyone that participated in the Jobapalooza Job Fair. Thank you, Jose, for your incredible takeover. All the team members that assisted during the day 1 and day 2 of the job fair. Busi for the workshop. It was amazing. Thank you, guys, of course, for joining all those activities, for being part of the job fair. It was a pretty successful event. We're super glad to have hosted this for you guys. This was entirely for you, so that you can start your application process at this point. So, well, thank you guys once again. If you have any further questions, don't ever hesitate to send them over. We are very active on social media. We also have a live chat on the website. We have the open sessions. You can send us an email to help@jobdoc.com. Just be sure to request the information that you need in any channel that you prefer, and we'll be happy to assist you. As always, thank you, guys. It was an honor. Thank you, Danny, for co-hosting with me today. And thank you all for joining us for today. It was amazing. Best of luck, guys, with the application process. Apply today.
Thank you, guys.